again. Okay, still the same day, July 28th. I'm gonna swatch this one.
So, Mom, look, I'm making wings. I
Oh,
got the little
how
base.
neat, honey. That's cool. I can't wait to see when it's done. So, currently, like, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that last year at this time, my son Teal passed away from a lifelong battle with Kabuki syndrome. And some of my channel, a lot of my videos were about grieving him and coping with that loss. It's been a rough year. Things are getting better. This necklace is made of his ashes, and a tiny version of his last handprint. But 3 days from right now is the anniversary of his death. And I don't know, it's been really hard. I miss him. Yeah. Part of the reason why I took down my old videos was because it's really hard to see those come back up in my memories and stuff. And, you know, needing to move forward. It's hard, though, moving forward without one of your kids. Still trying to get my hair exactly how I want it. I think the whole year that he was dying, and then the year after he died, my husband and I became very dysfunctional towards each other because we were both grieving in different ways and didn't know how to express that. Especially my husband, he just kind of shut down. And so having all those videos online, while it helped me grieve, it made things harder for him. So, you know, I'm still going to talk about Tilk on here, but I have all those videos saved on my computer. But anyway, let's talk about something happier. I'm going to do the flat colors first in this set. This one is called Alchemist. Look how pretty that is. I've said before I don't wear a lot of flat colors, but I do enjoy having them when I need to use them. And also, I do use flat colors on my lips quite a bit. These look like they'd be fun for that. This one's called Intoxication. And it's a pretty pink color. Excuse me. That goes really well with that. I don't know if the camera's picking it up very good though. This one is a nice purple color called Antidote. Tilk's favorite color was purple. So I really like wearing purple colors. It's a nice one. These remind me a lot of the flat ColourPop colors that I have. This one's called Essence. Although if I could have just bought just the sparkly colors in these palettes, I would have done that. This one's somewhat sparkly, but not sparkly. It's not bad though. Okay, so done with those. I'm gonna put this palette away. At some point, I'm definitely going to redo my swatching videos. This one's called Tonic. That's like a chrome pink. I like that. This one is called Concoction. Yeah, I've got a to the minute countdown on my phone for when I'll be picking Robbie up. Ooh. These two together are going to make a really awesome look. Oh, see how it shimmers? For when I'm going to pick up Robbie from the airport. His flight is scheduled. He's coming home. Right now it's 27 days away. Libation. Him getting out of the Army early does mean he won't have veterans benefits. He's considered a veteran, but he won't have benefits. But you know what? That's okay. He's only 19. We can start over. This one reminds me of the 90s. Oh, I love that. It reminds me of the way I did my makeup in the 90s. We got two more. This one's called Aphrodisiac. Look at that. Look at that color shift on that. Oh, this reminds me of a color I have from another brand. Except there's less green in it. Reminds me of Dragon's Eye. I think it's called Dragon's Eye or Dragon's Breath. And the last one, this one's called Potion. Ooh, it's white in the pan, but it is not white at all on my skin. It is a bright pink. That's gorgeous. This palette is almost filled up. Let me show you something. This is my reds and purples. My blues and greens. Other like earthy greens and browns and there's some purples in there too. I think at some point I'll have to reorganize some of these newer ones. And then this is like just rainbows. I'm not storing all my makeups in one palette anymore. Been there, done that, learned the hard way. That was a bad idea. I'm almost out of space on this one. Look how pretty that is. One of these days I will go through all my palettes again. The ones that I use the most and ones that I use like less often and stuff, and I'll make more of these swatching videos. Thanks for sticking with me, even through all the ups and downs, through this crazy time in my life, and for a new start, a fresh start. I love you all so much. Let's see how this cleans up. We got some staining. Purple one. And there's still some black staining from the other palette on my arm. It's not too bad. It still cleans up really well. I was just using a baby wipe to cleaning up. If I used makeup wipes, that would come off better. Anyway, I'll see you guys real soon. Take care.